Welcome back to the day in the life of a vlog of Mr. Green. So today we're going to be doing some washing. Fabric softeners. I'm going to put one of these in. Got some of these scent busters. Lock some of them in. Right, the people. I'm gonna go take the bin out now. Let's do this. So just go for a walk uptown now. It's one of them shit days where it's sunny, but it's also like proper windy and that. But I think we're gonna go to Marion's and get a breakfast or something. So this is the old building behind us. Sneaked into there when I was a kid. Somewhere on the other side, got all the way to the top. It's just mad to think though that people live in there now. There's like flats and stuff. But oh, if I had this GoPro back then, could have got some mental footage in there, looking for spooky ghosts and stuff. So up there, there's Cow and all. And then just over there there's the Hall Gardens, which I've got a few shifts coming in there soon. So it's all with West House. It's a company that works with people with learning disabilities, and there's going to be a new cafe coming up that way pretty soon, so that's going to be pretty cool. So just down from the Carbon Hall, the castle. It's not a castle. It looks like one. This is where the old gardens is. So yeah, you can imagine in summertime this is going to be class, because there's like that over there, this over there, you've got coffee over there. So I've decided to go shopping now and have a little look down dice and get a few things, and then drop them back off at the probably go off for another little wander in a bit. Look, I'll give myself a bit of time. Made some milk. Oh no, Frosty's fridge. That's it, got my shopping done. I'm gonna go back home now and check on my washing. I think there was a towel in there, so I'm probably gonna have to stick it on a spin. So probably sit down, have a cuppa, and then my pants feel like they're falling down. So, yeah, warm fridge freezer. It's me sorted for a bit. We'll just wait for that washing to finish off and we'll go and try that out in a bit. So, a couple of minutes left, it's nearly done. Yeah, washing's done. So, time to hang my washing out. Decided to come back out. I'm gonna go and have a walk. Over towards north side, I think, and then go and have a walk over towards north side, sure. So I'll probably end up walking over the old cycle track to back at like Dummill Park and all that. Bit of a bad day for it. Crazy, this is back where my old house used to be. And I remember how different all this used to be years ago, because there used to be a bank there where we used to slide down on bits of cardboard and wood, sometimes with nails on. It was pretty dangerous. Still got that rubbish and that there, but it's just crazy how the whole landscape and that round here has changed since the old chain railway line. And I actually remember looking out my window and actually seeing one of the trains, and for years I wondered whether if that was real, and somewhere on YouTube I found it. I think it was from 90s, late 80s, and there was actually one of the last trains that was actually coming up to the weapons depot or something. Anyway, that video is actually on YouTube, and I actually looked out my bedroom window and actually seen that train. But it's just crazy how much different the landscape is now. It's crazy how different somewhere natural looks. This is basically where I used to come and play when I was a kid. Say this bit over there, there used to be a bridge, an old bridge over there. But I can't really remember that, but I remember somewhere I think it was 97, 98, there was loads and loads of snow. I remember all these mounds, and you could just jump off some of these mounds, do a flip into the snow, send your head right down there and your legs sticking up. It was class, honestly. It was dead snowy that year. Can't remember exactly when, but good bit of history down there. And then you got this, and you've actually got an old Roman wall over that way, which is an old medieval Dark Ages thing. So we'll go and check that out next. So we're on the old train line right now. This is the old path that goes all the way up to Satan. It goes a bit further than that actually, but if I was to follow this all the way back that way, I could even walk as far as Whitehaven if I wanted to. Basically when you go through town, just carry on past the old market road, and you carry on up that line, you go past Salterbeck, and basically leads out up to Back-a-Parton. And then you can just follow the coast towards Whitehaven from there. So, felt like I heard somebody shouting at us there. That was weird. So this is Civic Ponds and that down here. Used to be called Sea Dyke, because that's what it would have been. And just over there is where there's an old, I'm going to come down here actually, because there's an old Roman walls down here, Buddha walls, Roman fort it used to be. So I was going to check that out. So I haven't just come down here for a better look. This is completely AI, but I just want to document this because it's amazing. I mean, I don't even want to be anybody climbing on this or anything like that, because this is so old. This is proper bit of history for Workington. So this used to be the old Buddha Walls Roman fort. I was just googling it before. I'll give you a little bit of information while we have a little look around it. But as I say, this is completely AI. It's all AI generated. So the Buddha Walls is a Roman fort located on the north bank of River Derwent north side. Workington was a 2nd century coastal defence fort established between 79 and 122 AD as part of Hadrian's extended Western Sea defences against Irish and Scottish raids. It's likely functioned with other coastal forts like Moresby. The site now features visible ruins. Purpose of it was part of a series of forts, mall forts and watchtowers extending from Bowness to protect against the seaborne attacks, the Scottish and Caledonians. The structure known as Buddha Walls, the site was once a 2nd century Roman fort with a typical double ditch and inner rampart. Surviving remains, well, that's basically it. I'll have another look around it in a bit. Discovery. William Compton, 16th century, described the ruins in Britannia. Excavations later confirmed a two-phase structure. Associated finds: Viking sword was found nearby in north side, indicating later activity in the area. The ruins can now be found near the modern north side area of Workington, well, which is basically where I'm showing you over at now. So yeah, these are them old ruins, so you can imagine really this would have been an old fort, and you can imagine looking back over that way you can see the sea when we get back over there, and also magic mushrooms grow around here. So right behind me is the fort. You can imagine it coming out really over there, and this is probably the watchtower. I was looking right over that way before that chain line and before these pumps were over there, because it's still being extended for the old steelworks. They were carrying all sorts up and down on these chains later on, so let's get ourselves over there. I'm just coming for the little wander down here, and wouldn't be a bad little spot to go camping on there, would it? This is Scenic Pond. It's like a bird watching area over that way, and then that's where like the Iggerson pepperboard factory is. That's where they make paper and cardboard and don't know how deep it'll be in here. We're currently for seeing the otter. We're gonna have a little look in there and see what there is. Can you see us down there? See out in there? Any little fishies? So I'm gonna go and have a walk towards north side shore and that now, I think. So we're just coming over this bridge now. Zigzag down these paths down here, and then we're going to go and head towards north side shore. So come down here in a bit. So this is where the railway bridge goes towards Maryport and towards Workington and Whitehaven. But basically got to make my way through this tunnel, which is a bit muddy, but it'll be alright. If we get through this tunnel later, then it leads on the north side shore, which is alright. So if I go that way I can walk towards Maryport, but I'm going to come through these woods up here. And then eventually this should bring us out into that shore. Skinwalker! Skinwalker! Definitely no signs of skinwalkers around here, so I think it's pretty safe to say we're pretty safe around here from skinwalkers. So we're just coming down here and we're going to go and head towards the shore now. I mean, anything could jump out in those woods, couldn't it? Better watch out for them skinwalkers. Just see Maryport over there. That's Maryport just sticking out over there. I've got these nice little Christmas trees here. And then there's Workington over there. We're just down on north side shore. This is where like a lot of motorbikes will come flying around in there. But if you walk in Tenerife Park, that's the way to go. Did that when I was a kid. It's probably what set us off on doing big walks. So. And I did it in a Kittleton, a Scottish hat and glasses. Did that for charity as well. But yeah, that was my first big walk. What is it, like 7 miles or something? I don't know, I can't remember how old I was when I done that, but I know I was in infant school. Like. So we're just going to have a walk along down here now, put along these paths, and then get on the north side shore from there. Decent day to be out, but be a lot windy up on them fells. It's a tailbud down here. It's gonna be, and it's like proper windy, innit? It's even making me hair go up. What hair I've got, like, and all that. Sure now. So I've decided to walk along the same way in the wind. So could be good content, could be shit. Might say it's 40 or so. I don't know. So I probably shouldn't really stick around here for too long, because it looks like as if the tide's coming in. But nice little walk on Northside Beach. So we're heading for this hole here. I'm going to go right through there. Here we are at Black Rock. Once again we're going to go through this hole. Just got to be careful because it is quite slippery. All this green stuff around here. That's it, that's our side shot done. I might as well go back down now. Thanks for watching, please like, share and subscribe. Right, so I think that's it now. I'm going to go and get myself back down home, go and chill out, watch a bit of telly, have a cuppa, and then get back to work tomorrow. duck come to Tesco. Oh, it's just as well I'm going back home now. It's just started raining, so decent time to get back in. Go and get settled down.